Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuckcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link in the description below. Use code CC40 for 40% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We're here with the Doorbuster 9 p.m. We're here. We're going into it, okay? We're just going in. We're going in. So midnight is a better time. Midnight's a better time where we're gonna have Legends in the 50 bundle, Clowny and the Clowny power up, not bad. 85 plus legend packs too. Okay, midnight sounds good. 9 p.m. sounds less good. 2 Autumn Aces player fantasy, so it's 292s for 2,200 points. Now, the biggest problem with an offer like this is it's not great. It's kind of a sad offer, honestly. So we're gonna look at the block and see why I don't like this deal. Okay, so we want to go to 92 overalls, and they don't show up on the block, but they're already gonna be cheap, 100k ish, right? So we can see like Von Miller 100k, right? Right, is that really the card you want? Donnell Hunter 115. So it's $20 or $18 basically for 200,000 coins. Okay, which isn't inherently bad, but I think you can do better. I think you can do better than that for sure. Like, you agree, right? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm not. Is anyone? No, we're not crazy. Okay. It's just not a great deal, especially when you can get bolts for other stuff as well. So this is an offer. Personally, I would not be indulging in today for it. Okay. Sorry. We'll be back at midnight for better offers. But what I want to take the time is to talk about Team of the Week. Okay. Now we might not do Team of the Week predictions tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're gonna do exactly, because there's a lot of content still. So, not predicting here, but everyone knows Tyreek Hill went absolutely off today, right? He went absolutely off, and everyone said, "Oh, he should get a +1." Does he deserve a +1? Absolutely, he does. But I think it kind of helps ruin the game a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with it not happening, right? There are better cards out there which could use upgrades, which would be really, really, really good cards. And I'm going to show you guys 2 right here. And I'm going to show you and tell you why. So we have Antonio Gibson as an 84, right? For Washington. Okay. Now he is a receiving back archetype with 89 speed, 91 excel, 86 agility. Now we know if he got a 92, 93 overall, he's not going to get +9 speed. It's not going to happen, right? He has enough other things which need to be upgraded as well. But you got to imagine he would get a +3 or 4 speed between there, somewhere along those lines, which is really, really, really good, right? And because he's a receiving back, that means that he is the archetype we all really enjoy using. When we compare him to Reggie Bush, who is also a receiving back, who basically everyone uses, right? And this is why so many people, it's not just me, are on, oh man, let Antonio Gibson get this card. Please, 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 please. So EA, if you haven't decided yet and you're watching, it would make a great choice as the actual player of the week, okay? The other player, which would be really quite good, is Jeremy Chinn, okay? Now he's an 84 overall right here. Again, he's not going to get all the speed in the world, but he's going to be like, he would be in like this 93 speed maybe, right? He would be, no power up. And his coverage stats may be a little low for it, because that's what happens with the safeties in this game, where they have good hit power, as he does. Their coverage stats suffer, their speed suffers. Something else really suffers, because the hit power is just it's overweighted in the overall formula share, considering what it really does. But a 6'3", 93, 95 speed would be pretty good. It would be a really, really good card. Right? Other cards, Derrick Henry could obviously get something like that. Jarvis Landry may get a +1. Kirk Cousins may get a card. Will Fuller is the other name that you probably are going to see tossed around quite a bit here. And does he? I don't even know if Will Fuller has a good card. I don't think he does. He doesn't. Will Fuller's. He does. He has that random 87 for most feared. Okay. But even on this card, deep threat archetype, 6 foot tall, would have a lot of speed. Again, he's not gonna be monsterly fast. You know what I mean? Let's pull him up here on Mutthead actually, because he has an 87. So this should work. So his 87 overall card has 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 80-60 route running. If he got a +5, +6 power, he wouldn't get a power up. So +5. Again, you're talking +2 speed, maybe +2 speed. I think +2 is probably fair. And then would likely get the deep route running threshold. It would be very, very close to the medium route running, but not get the short. So Will Fuller would be another really good card if he got upgraded. So I would be totally happy with that. Ecstatic, right? Completely happy with how it all goes. Now, I'm not going to go into the past cards and all that, and like who it should be, who should it be, right? But there are a couple cards here I want to point out, which I think have been really quite good. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people didn't really like Night Train. I've actually really enjoyed Night Train. We'll talk about that more in the best team in Madden. Chris Cooley at this price isn't bad either, but I personally am pretty deep and ready to go into this card here. Okay. Now, we do not know if the Ravens-Steelers game is going to be played on Tuesday. We don't know. But historically, what EA has done, if a game wasn't played or if a player got hurt, this happened before with Chris Thompson of the Redskins back then. I'm not sure if it was 2 years ago or 1 year ago, but I believe he tore his ACL like right before, and you couldn't, like, he wasn't going to play. So all the people who did his set were kind of out of luck, right? So EA said, okay, we're going to give him a +1. And he got a +1, right? If Hollywood Brown hits his stats, he is Tyreek Hill. Okay? If EA is generous and says, we're going to give him some boosts because the game wasn't played on time, or it's not going to be played, or because of the circumstances around the game, right? By the time when you went in and you bought this card and did all that, you thought there was going to be Lamar Jackson and friends throwing there. It's going to be a good game, not with who is scheduled to play in the game. So if EA does that, that would be cool. Let's I want to just compare him to Tyreek for you guys, so you can see which of course I feel like the card is really underpriced. I feel like it's a really, really underpriced card currently. I don't know why it's so cheap. I don't know. If you like the other Turkey Trotter-ish cards or Autumn MVPs, they are definitely more expensive, right? So I've got some Marquise Browns here, right? So again, this is Tyreek Hill with chemistry, okay? Tyreek Hill on the left. I'm going to hide myself here for this purpose so we can accurately see and we can understand why this card is a little slept on. So Tyreek Hill is obviously higher overall as well. He's actually 94, but the boost has him at 95, okay? So agility, your Hollywood is going to be right there. Speed, +2, they're the same speed. And acceleration, +2, they're the same speed. Acceleration there. The catching is also right there. But the other thing that we really look for here really is the route running, and obviously the short, medium, and deep Tyreek all hits those thresholds, but Hollywood would hit those thresholds as well. This card is one catch away from potentially being Tyreek Hill and is on the block for 80,000 coins. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But we'll be back at midnight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little couple nuggets of information in here. Be great. Take care. Good luck. I'm out. Peace.